Here we go. Look at this. No DT said Malik put a picture up of Avery's wife in a bikini in his live like 6 or so minutes ago. Y'all get that? What's the rule? Does he? Apparently they're live about me right now. Does he know this is a rule? Does he know that going after people's wives is a big no-no? Yeah, he knows, and he keeps doing it anyway. You're telling me this guy's not an agent of Mossad? Look at what he did. So think about what this guy just did. End of 2025, he apparently gets activated, right? His handlers activate him. Hey, now's the time to really destroy Dawa. Now's the time really to destroy Dawa. And he does it. He exposes all these guys, exposes how sick and depraved beyond. I mean, we knew stuff was going on, but based on the stuff that we actually hear about, we know these guys are doing messed up stuff. But like running trains on girls and like going to clubs with trannies and stuff like that, taking the Dawa donations and spending them on drugs. Right? We didn't know that stuff. We didn't know that stuff. So he gives us all this information right there, just completely wreaks havoc. They're never getting away from this. When is the Warner going to be able to show his face where this doesn't come up? When are Sneeko and Adam Saleh and Muslim Lantern, any of these guys going to be able to say anything? This is going to follow them around. What he said about them, what he acknowledged about them, what he proved about them is going to follow them around for the rest of their lives. He did that. That's what he did at the end of 2025. Here we are in 2026. He knows the rules. I'm sitting here telling him, this is the rule. Don't go after people's wives. If you do, I will launch the world's biggest Quran desecration campaign ever. What's he doing? Putting up pictures of God Logic's wife in a bikini. Does he know the rules? What does Surah 6 verse 108 guys? Who's responsible? Him. He knows the rule. This was 7th century Mecca. Hey, if you Muslims don't stop insulting, we are going to respond by going after your religion, insulting your beliefs, and so on. And Allah says, Muslims, stop what you're doing. Do not do this. If they do it, that's them breaking a command of Allah and causing the behavior. It's already been shown. This is what we will do if you do not stop insulting. So here we are. Allah says, Malik, stop what you're doing right now. I lay down the rule. Hey, here's what I'm going to do if you engage in this type of behavior. And then he does it, which means it's deliberate, which means he is deliberately causing a campaign of Quran desecration, deliberately. Is this guy a sincere Muslim? Or is he an agent of Mossad, destroying Dawah at the end of the last year and now trying to completely destroy Islam? What is it? Anyway, what's amazing is Nelda whine about this. Oh my goodness. David's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Just like he always does. Isn't that weird? Avoid this one. It's not ripe yet. Anyway. All right. Wait, so where are we going? So super chats? Malik got his education from the Leering Center. Yeah, he's definitely smart. Got my buddy Hussein here. What's up, man? And I wish I had a Quran to join you in protest. Oh, you can get Quran. By the way, guys, this is not even really the punishment. This is a joke. We're just recapping. We're bringing back Quran Agami. I have some friends. I have some friends who have a bunch of sheep and goats on their farm. Lots of sheep and goats on their farm. So we'll be able to reenact some of the things about Quran pages being eaten by sheep and goats and stuff like that. Now, we're not going to tell these guys, we're not going to tell Malik and his buddies where the sheep and goats are, because those sheep and goats wouldn't be very safe. Had another guy that I don't know, but he's messaged me saying, hey, I have a pig farm. He says he has a pig farm. So, this is going to be an interesting year. And it's all because of Malik, guys. It's all because of Malik. We're telling him, if you cross this line, here's what happens. And he's going, okay, then I cross this line because I want this behavior. Okay, then it's on you, buddy. It's on you. So all you Muslims who are watching and complaining, I can't believe we're doing this. You deal with your own people. You tell your own people to stop. If you don't, these are consequences, man. Consequences. So yeah, anyone can join in protest. What is this? Left-handed assassin. No comment there. We need some bacon as a side. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm going to do. I got some. I have a recipe for bacon wrap Quran pages and feed them to a dog. Ripping a page from the Quran for Avery's wife. No, again, guys, these are just warning shots. It's already too late. And keep in mind, after he did it, and I ate a page of the Quran, I said, all this guy has to do is apologize, and we're done. I'm not talking about apologizing to me. I don't care what he says to me. If you cross a line and you threaten Christians and you start going after people's wives, just apologize. You're wrong. We're done. We're done. But I said, even when I said that, I said, I know you can't do it. I know for a fact you cannot do it. Why? Because they hate us more than they love Allah. They hate us more than they love the Quran. They hate us more than they love Muhammad. So if they have to choose between insulting us or attacking us or threatening us, they have to choose between that and honoring Allah, honoring Muhammad, honoring the Quran. They will choose attacking us, threatening us 100% of the time. They cannot resist. They cannot resist. And that's what we're seeing right now. And so, yeah, this will just be the beginning, guys. We're going to launch. It's already done because he's saying they're gearing up for war. Well, guess what? I got people on my side too, and we're going to gear up for war. And I guarantee you, Malik, I guarantee you, this will be the biggest year of Quran desecration the world has ever seen. We're at the beginning of January. We're at the beginning of January, everyone. And we're wondering what's 2026 going to be like. Well, now we know. We don't make these decisions. We tell people, hey, if you do this, we're going to do this. If you do this, we're going to do this. If you're going to do this, we're going to do this. And then they do, and then they choose. They choose what we do. We give them the options, and they choose the options they apparently like best. So 2026 going to be the world's history's most epic year of Quran desecration ever. It will make all previous years look like a complete, utter, total joke, and it will all of it be connected to Malik and Mohammed Hijab, because, he's the one who set all this in motion. But, yep, that's what's going to happen this year. But Malik, he's going to do his stuff too. So let's see what he's got in store for us.